on this episode of Milan Coast to Coast, live here on the Milan Weekly Podcast channel. Tonight, the Europa adventure begins. The boys got off to a great start at home, and we're going to go deep into the game. We got the report card on the list, so the professors are in the classroom tonight. We're going to talk about the Europa League all-around results. We're going to talk about the Champions League results. We got a lot of topics to hit. We got a preview of Monza coming up, questions from the chat. Oh, we got it all tonight, and we are in a good mood, baby. So if you're here, you're with us. Me and my partner, we're ready. But you know what you got to do? You got to do the right thing. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're up to date with all of our latest videos. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and find us on Patreon. Gee, we're a little later tonight, but we feeling all right. You ready, baby?
I'm ready, Freddy.
All right, let's go!
Milan Weekly Podcast presents Milan Coast to Coast with your host, Gio and Fabio.
Benvenuti nella casa
Giro in area, si gira, sinistro, rete, gol capolavoro di Olivier Giroud.
Mignon with another magical save.
Teo Hernandez, coast to coast, del numero 19.
Leao carica il mancino. Eccolo qua, Rafa Leao.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milan Weekly Podcast channel. I'm Fabio, joined by my partner Gio here, live every week coming from Long Island, New York, and Southern California. And we are Milan!
Coast to coast, baby.
Yeah, damn right. What up, everybody? Gee, how you feeling tonight, baby? How are you?
I mean, if you was on the pregame, you would have seen that me and Andon said we was gonna smack up the croissants.
Right.
Shout out to Vinny and his stale ass croissants that they got over there in Montreal. But we had to smack y'all up. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, we were smacking people up, baby. We were buonasera a tutti in the chat. Everybody in the chat, what up, Nico? What up, Tim? What up, Nick? We got, of course, look at my Juventino godfather, Vincenzo Messina in the chat. Strasbourg Steve. What's up, everybody? Roberto out there. Everybody, our normal crew here who comes and joins us on our Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday. We're not set in a particular time. Vinny might try to keep us in a box, but we burst out, baby. Ain't no corner can hold us down, just like our beloved squad. So let's get into it. The Milan Europa adventure to Dublin has begun, ladies and gentlemen, and it was an immaculate start. G had it right, Andon had it right. They predicted it, they got it. Let's start it off quickly with a recap. Milan, well, we had the first chance with it out early. 6 minutes in, a banger off the crossbar. We thought we immediately were going to get the lead there, but not too much later. 31st minute, after a great Florenzi cross, Loftus-Cheek puts in a glorious header, gets us 1-0 up. We were riding high. And then Pulisic had a nice run, got it to Giroud, who could have found the second one in the 37th minute, but it was a little bit of a weak shot. We go into the second half. Right away, we come out like gangbusters. Within the first 3 minutes, we get a corner. Kier flicks it on, and there's Loftus-Cheek again. 2-0. We're riding high, but 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in football. So, of course, we couldn't stop there. About 4 minutes later, Leao, Teo, back to Leao. Boom! 3-0, and we cruised. It could have been even worse. But, G, what's your overall thoughts? Cruising like fucking Tom Cruise, baby. 3-0. It was glorious, man.
Nah, Fabio, I was very happy. After we got the goal, Like I felt like the game had opened up. I thought they were attacking more, and to me, like not because y'all gonna think I hated Giroud, but I think it was time to sit Giroud down like after the half because there was a lot of space. Look how much space it was open, and it was a game for like Okafor to come in running behind somebody that's a little bit speedier. But now overall, Fabio, I think we're taking this competition serious, and that's what I like when you win the game 3-0 and you hit on all your targets, and the team that this is just gonna get the team together and to go forward, and I'm very happy about that because 3-0 still dangerous. Because I don't back in the day, shout out favorite Frank will know. I think we were up against 3-0 against Deportivo, and then they beat us 4-0 in the Champions League back in the day when we had the big guns, Fabio. We had the big guns. If you know, you know who the big guns were, and they won. They beat us. So job not done, like Kobe said. RIP. Job not done, job not finished. So let's just go over there and let's play smart, not sit at that back, and let's do it. But I was
first of all, I just want to say you mentioning something that we're approaching 20 years ago since it happened. Was that not 2004? I believe so.
Yeah.
It was, right? Mm-hmm. But it's not going to happen, all right? Because next Thursday, when we get to the second leg, that's going to be on our brother Stevie P's birthday, and Milan's not going to do that to him. So don't speak blasphemy out there. Let's get into the report card. Let's go. Fat Mob in their usual bullshit. We're going to start with Mike. All right, guys, here's your time. Here's your time to shine. People in the chat, we want interaction. Please give us what you grade these guys. So let's start with Mike. What's your grade for Mike, bro?
I mean, I'm going to give him a B. Fabio really don't think he had that much to do or anything like that. So shout out to Mike, a B.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to agree with you. Not too much he had to do. A couple of shots that were, I mean, they looked more dangerous when you were watching it. When they showed the replay, it was pretty far off. He made a couple of decent, easy saves. Nothing crazy. So I think a B is a fair assessment on him. Let's go to Florenzi. All right, playing for, obviously, Calabria. Florenzi played 75 minutes. Not bad. The guy did not look bad for me. I know people are going to think I'm crazy, but I gave Florenzi a B. You think that's too low, too high? What's your opinion?
Fabio, before I go on Florenzi, Makanda, do your job and go sign that guy Ibue from that team. He was dribbling all over the pitch. But now Florenzi, Fabio, Florenzi opened the game up with that killer cross, bang, in, goal. So I'm going to give him an A, Fabio. I'm going to have to disagree with you.
All
Did
right,
you see anybody attacking?
I had an A, so I'm lying. I said B after
you're
I thought
a liar,
about it.
bro.
I didn't want to go too high. Hey, don't call me a liar. I have it here.
You're a liar and always been a liar, just like Joey Coy said.
All right, so you're going A. I was technically leaning A, so we'll go with A for Frenzy. Good performance. Kier, what's your opinion of Kier? Because for me, I thought there were moments where Kier looked a little uneasy at the first half, but you know, they took him out fairly early, 62nd minute, subbed in to get Chow some time, which I was happy to see. You know, we got a young buck. He's back. Come on, we need to get him out there. Buonasera, Anthony. Buonasera. But I have him with another clever little flicky with the assist. I give him a B for Kier. Not as awful as he's looked the last couple of games.
I'm gonna give him a C, like my brother Vince Mancini said, Fabio. I'm
okay.
Ibue was I know Strasburg C will correct me. Ibue was dribbling all over him.
I don't like this view. This is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what
way too small.
But Ibue was doing the Macarena on him, and he was having him like dance all crazy. But
okay,
no. But you know what? Football putting him at a 7.4, so that's like a B grade. But Kyrie, I don't know. I don't know. Fatma, they must be drunk. But I'm gonna give him a C. I think
you give him a C, despite an assist. All right. I mean, people in the chat, Strasburg C saying C plus. Nico saying B, nice assist. Anthony B. I mean, even Nick saying B. we're looking B. You're saying, people say C plus. Yeah, it's basically a B. Give the guy a break here.
Okay.
All right, let's get to Gabia because this is one where I really got to stick it to Fatma. What the fuck were they watching to give him the worst grade? I mean, Gabia was a beast this game. I have him as an A plus. He was fantastic. How the fuck do they give him a 6.9? That's blasphemy. Blasphemy. Give Gabia his praise. He was actually really, really good today. What say you, G?
No, he was really good. I think why Footmob did that is because he got away with 3 fouls that were supposed to be foul, but the ref was like, he wasn't letting that soft shit come out. And I just want to say, shout out to Gabia. He's the one that I believe. Like, if you tell me who's gonna keep that promise, Leao or Gabia, I'm gonna say Gabia. I'm going with Gabia. Because Leao, he ain't did no I promise in Champions League.
I knew you were going to mention that goddamn I promise.
Yeah, but goddamn, man, shout out to him. No, he said that he was coming back to Milan. He was coming back to earn his spot, and he's been doing it. Now, this is what's going to irk my nerve because we're getting healthier now, Fabio. If Gabia doesn't have a bad game, Fabio, you cannot fucking drop him. If you drop him, you're a fucking idiot, Pioli, and you could eat a pile of fucking diarrhea shit. You cannot drop Fabio. Since he's been here, he's hit the ground running. He's had everybody's going crazy over Gabia and shit like that. And I told you, Fabio, and I said this here, put this on MWP on Thursdays. If Gabia and Milan win the Europa League, Spalletti, him and Bastoni, Gabia and Bastoni needs to start for the Euros.
You are smoking.
You can eat a pile of shit.
No way, bro.
We're paying for a big cup. Okay, Fabio. Okay, we not Arsenal. Okay, we playing. We Milan.
Right. I don't know where
Gabia for 2024 starting defender.
All right. I mean, Gabia's not even going to start for us, let alone fucking Italy. All right.
Why? But anyway, not going to start because you trying to downgrade and own.
No, when Tomori comes back and Chow is healthy, they're going to be the starting pair.
No. You don't start. Earn your position back, Fabio. Earn your position. No. You cannot play good 6, 7, 8 games in a row and then you right in the bench. No, bro. Come take this badge away from me, and then I could ride the bench. No, Gabia, Gabia for 2024 starter Euros, baby. Mark my words. Gio said it here first.
All right, so let's go over to Theo Hernandez. Now, Hernandez has an unbelievable assist on Leao's goal. Really a great back and forth with Leao. For me, I had Theo as an A, bro. What say you about Theo's game?
Man,
they have him here as an 8.5, bro.
Nah.
And he was making great runs.
Yeah,
he really was
making great runs. That captain armband. I mean,
it really does something.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, we make it to Europa League final, and then he's able to lift the trophy. But anyways, not either here. Nah, you know what, Fabio, and that 1-2 play with Leao. If in the summer, if we're serious. You get us a defensive midfielder that could do it all on his own. He could protect, like Kessie did back in the days, protect the back line, and he could protect Leao and Theo Hernandez. The sky's the limit for our left side. Fabio, I'm gonna give him an A, man. I mean, Theo, I've been shitting on him the whole year, Fabio, and he's been coming up. Ever since I started, me and you've been shitting on him, and people were calling us dumb in the comments. Remember, Fabio? he went, oh, okay. Constructive criticism. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're like, come on. Yeah. Gabia 2024 Euro starter.
Spalletti, all right. So what's your grade on Theo?
A.
All right. We're in agreement there. Let's get to our midfield. All right. Little suspect on starting Musa, but he gets the call up here. What's your opinion of Musa? They gave him a 7.5. So the better of the pairing according to Fatma.
You know what, Fabio? Musa in the first half, he was drinking Bud Lights. He was all over the pit. But the second half, I don't know if he heard me saying that he was drinking Bud Lights, but he became a beast. He was going on. So I'm gonna give him a B, Fabio, because he turned it up in the second half. He was all over the pitch and even almost tried to score at the end. Remember, Fabio?
Yeah,
So Musa,
You know what? I have him as a B too. I think it's a fair grade. I was thinking he was going to be the one to get subbed, either him or Reindeers, but I thought honestly, solid performance. The kid hasn't looked that great since he came off that injury, since the turn of the new year, but pretty decent, man. Pretty decent. B, I think that's Mancini saying the same thing. I think B is fair. Let's get to Reindeers. All right, Tijani here. They're giving him a 7.3. Again, not much offensively are you getting out of Tijani. He does make great little cut passes here or there, or little moves to hold possession, which are nice, which is probably why I'm giving them a B. They give him a 7.3 here. I think a B. Nothing wasteful, no huge mistakes, no stupid yellow card. I think a decent performance for Tijani. What do you say?
Tijani, nah, see, Fabio, I think he irking
Nick
my
is
nerves,
agreeing.
Fabio.
He's irking your
He-
nerves.
yeah, I think they had a break, and then he chose to shoot it on his own when we're
And
on
he
our
hit
counterattack.
Tribuna.
Yeah, like what the heck is going on? Like, bro, like this is why I said we're not a team. And then everybody's saying, but we're winning, Gio. Bro, we had 3 counterattacks. If we were entered today and we had those easy counterattacks 3-on-2, they're putting it in the back of the net because they not looking. Lautaro's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take this shot. No, he's gonna pass it to Turam. Turam gonna put it. Now us, Pulisic, 2 men were wide open. No, he don't want to pass it. He just want to shoot it. The same thing with Tijani, and the same thing with somebody else. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, like bro, like we're not a team. We're just playing individually. If we were a team, we would have beat them 6-0 today. But yeah, Tijani is C. He pissing me off.
All right, C. I mean, I think it's a bit harsh. What are the guys saying here? Rain Diaz B minus, which is fairly close. Nick saying C. Vince is saying B, but man, he can't hit the target if his life depended on it. B. I don't. Hold on. I think Nico's a little like behind. He's still talking about Musa, so we gotta get his internet speed.
That Mexican Wi-Fi is fucked up.
All right, what's Daniel saying? 2 grade A looks for, for Tijani, top of the box, Sky. Yep, definitely. C for Tijani. There's Nico. All right, so Tijani looks like we got to give him a C. Fair enough. All right, let's go to our attacking trio over there. Let's go with the man that is undoubtedly Renee Cumberbatch.
Lab Gorilla got that UK like back 40 minutes ago.
Hey, all right, so let's go Loftus Cheek now. Obviously, Loftus Cheek is the man of the match. It's not even a fucking question. 2 goals. Gets subbed in for Benacer in the 75th minute, and subbed out. Excuse me, should I say? But Loftus Cheek just looked good, man. Great header on the first goal. Second goal, again, another header, just being in the right place in the box to bury Kier's little flick on there. Very happy to see Loftus Cheek. We need him coming up big. He's been solid. I'm not sure 100% about this camp spot, but it's been working at least goal-wise. He looked like he was playing second striker pretty much the entire time, playing off of Giroud. And just the height-wise, I mean, this guy's a beast, man. He's a tank. So for me, I had him at an A+, obviously man of the match. What's your opinion? They had him at a 9.0.
I'm going to give him an A, but I want to give him shout-outs because at the weekend game, Fabio, he was stinking up the place. He had that nastiness, and he stepped it up. So shout out to him. I'm gonna give him an A and continue to play. Maybe he's getting used to playing this position before Fabio. So I mean, we're just gonna have to grow with him. So man, shout out to him. He got 2 chances and he put it back in the net.
Yeah. He did. All right, let's go to our wingers now. We're going to start with Captain America. Now, Pulley has a lot of wasted chances this game, man. I mean, not necessarily the best of performances by Pulisic, but he does make a lot of good runs. He is shooting a hell of a lot. Goalie's making saves on him. So for me, I thought not a horror. I mean, they gave him a 7.6. He plays almost the full 90, about 81 minutes. I'm going with B for Pulisic. I think, again, a little too wasteful, but he had 2 good chances, man. But Pulisic, I'm going B, man. What say you? Turn on your mic.
I'm
Come
going
on,
C,
baby.
Fabio. If I give in to Johnny C for his bullshit, his misses, his not being able to open the defense up on a break, then I got to give him a C, Fabio. Pulisic
You
C.
know, a lot of people are agreeing with your C here. So much time on the ball today, but did not produce.
I mean,
Nick is what you
Pulisic,
say, G.
Pulisic is a creep.
He's a what?
A creep.
A creep. I need to see him crip walk. All right, so everybody's going C. I'll change my vote. Go C there. All right, Leao. Let's hear you talk some shit, G.
Hold
You
on,
first.
Fabio.
You first.
Look, this is true right here.
What?
But that's coming later. Whatever stress
Yeah,
perceives.
that's true.
Yeah,
Pulisic needs a rest for sure, man.
Nah, he looking lively, Fabio. He was looking lively today. He got the goal. It was a banger. And the first goal, it should have been a goal in the 6th minute, Fabio, but the defender got a deflection. That's why I hit the bar. But nah, I'm gonna give him a Fabio. I think what I'm starting to see is that I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to see it different because and then I'm starting to see people online talking a lot of shit. But to me, Fabio, what I'm looking at is the effort that he's been putting in. He's going back to defend. The last 3 games, he's been like more into the game. You know, maybe hasn't been finishing. So I'm gonna give him an A, man.
Yep, Vince agrees there. Another money game from him. I want to see him produce less and ask for more on the team. Okay. And Frank, he's not impressed. He's saying Leao B. I hope Leao sits out the game. You go see him just for that B, Frank. All right. All right. Let's get to Giroud. Let's go back to the slide. Giroud up top. They give him a 7.0 for me. Giroud was a waste today. He did not really do anything. I had him at a C/D, so I didn't know where to set him. What say you about Giroud's game?
C, Fabio, and this, but it coming down to the matter, he cannot play 2 games a week and be efficient. Look at when we were in the Champions League and he was playing league and Champions League starting, bro. He wasn't good. Then we had a break away from Europe and he started playing once a week and he became a man. I think Pioli needs to know how to manage his minutes. I think that's what, like, a lot of people don't like that about Lemone and Zaghi, like our rivals, but he manages everybody's minutes. He doesn't care how old you are and stuff like that. And Pioli needs to manage that because he basically really didn't do anything. And then shout out my guy Ponji. He said now we need to keep him at for headers, but he didn't even get no headers. So, but I mean,
no. I mean, Ponji had a good point because the way they were playing, they were just basically playing long balls, trying to do something into the box. So you don't take out Giroud if that's going to be your whole, But again, they came out in the second half, changed the whole game, played well off that corner, and everything really changed. All right, let's just quickly go through the subs. The first 2 subs that came on were Okafor and Malik Chow. Obviously, Chow was more of the headline because he's finally back. I thought he did pretty decent, so I give him like a B just in regards. And Okafor had a great chance where Pulisic shot, the guy saved it, and then it came back to Okafor, who he shot it, and it was saved again. So hard to give Okafor a great grade.
C.
You giving him
Fabio.
a C?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's supposed to bury that.
He is.
Not shoot it right at the defender.
I agree.
So
and what'd you think of Chow's performance? The 30 minutes he got.
Standard. I mean, he really wasn't doing nothing too special. Looked a little bit shaky, but I'm gonna give him a C, Fabio. I mean, he's all right, but he's got to work himself into it. And that's not a bad C, but he got to give him C. Dang, Nico on that tequila or that mezcal. G
for Ghost.
G for Ghost.
All right, so let's go through the other 2 guys. Tereshano and Benacer came in the 75th minute. Benacer is one of these guys I'm praying that we can get him worked in to start starting like all these games, these important games, because I think he's a major upgrade from all of these midfielders at the moment. Tereshano, I'm happy to see him just get any time. and he didn't really have any issue. He came in for Florenzi. But I don't have a grade for these guys. Do you have any thoughts on them?
Nah, shout out Tereshano. A lot of people counted Tereshano out.
I
But
know.
he's not going in.
I thought you said you were ordering a shirt. No.
Fabio, wait. I got something. Don't
All
worry.
right. Any thoughts on Adley coming in with the last 9 minutes of the game?
I'm just very annoyed because you could have brought in Victor Lutu. Like he was right there on the bench.
How many times I gotta tell you guys it's not happening? He's not gonna give these young guys. It needs to be 5-6 nothing before Pioli gives a chance. But speaking of Pioli, what's your grade on the game here today? I think you have to. It's 3-0. It's got to be an A grade.
I'm giving him a F, Fabio. Why the fuck are you leaving Giroud on for the whole 90 minutes? You're about to start him once again at Monza.
It's not happening. He's not starting him at Monza.
Yes, he is, Fabio. Giroud is like his safety blanket, and this is not shitting on Giroud. I gave him a C, but like Strasbourg said, this wasn't in a game for him. This is Europe. You have more space, so I'm gonna give him F. In Pulisic, 81 minute, bro. The game was done by the 55th minute, 57th minute. Like, why Pulisic hasn't rested in 3 months, Fabio? Like, why 81st minute? Why are you taking out Leao? Leao is rested. Like, come on now, man. What you should have done was take out those 3 big guns we put in and we figure it out. I mean, I don't know what the hell was going on, but
what's going on?
Like, what's going on? Like, we need. Like, if we're gonna get the same Giroud that we got before the Europa League starts, we need to manage the minutes or whatever. So Pioli, I mean, you get an F just because I don't know what the hell you're doing. You already trying to injure players. Again, you're injuring players. Chow Kalulu, you injured them, so I don't really trust you. So F for him.
You giving an F when we win 3-0. This is why people don't want to listen to our bullshit. You're being unreasonable.
What is going on with your internet, Lab Gorilla? Kyle was 30 minutes ago.
Will you leave him alone? Listen, honestly, it's ridiculous that you're saying these things for
Rahul said that we should do a poll. Rahul said we should do a poll. My bad. A poll.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on. All right, so let's get to the topics here. All right, so we're going to do a quick little recap of everything else that happened on the Europa League. Roma ended up tying behind a goal from Lukaku. Galatasaray ended up winning 3-2. That game was pretty exciting. Shakhtar Donetsk tied, I believe, at the end to go 2-2 with Marseille. The young boys got smacked up by Sporting 3-1. Benfica in another exciting game. Big Toulouse gave him the big L there, 2-1. Lens tied 0-0 with Freiburg, and Braga got a big loss to
versus Karabakh at home.
Karabakh 4-2, man.
Shit.
That was a spanking.
That's another team that a little team that could be a little bit tough. Yeah. Braga, but they look like they going out, Fabio, because you losing 4-2 at home.
Yeah, man. Listen, that's a slip up there. You got to say the Shakhtar Donetsk, Marseille. That's another big one. One of those teams are going to bow out. And Roma, man, I mean, they were able to take, the tie there, but they better turn it around when they go back to Rome, man.
Nah, they turning it around, Fabio.
We'll see. All right. That's a good lead-in. Let's check this one. Our odds for glory. Okay, let's check it out. I don't know if you guys see here, but they have us fucking 5.7% chance. They got Liverpool up there with 30.5. Leverkusen, who has been on fire. Has Leverkusen finally lost a game yet? Have they?
Nah. They beat Bayern on the weekend.
All right, so they're just slacking teams left and right. But beating Bayern is nothing. Ask Lazio about that. Then we got Atalanta, 7.5. And even Brighton at 7. And then, of course, they got Benfica 6.2 there ahead of us. So I ask you, G, what are our odds? Do you think this is blasphemy that they put us so low here and having these teams ahead of us?
Well, I think this was probably before. I don't know if this was before the game. and usually Italian teams don't really take it like the Seven Sisters. They don't really take it like a high quality Europa League. We always bow out. I think like teams have like Lazio have been there and lost to Dross in the Europa League back in the day. So I really feel that they probably felt that we weren't going to take it serious. But to me, I think we're third best. I think Liverpool, just because they're high intensity, and then Bayer Leverkusen. I mean, they have been playing great all the time. To be honest with you, they've been playing great all year, haven't lost a game all season. So I mean, 5 points ahead in the Bundesliga, going against a juggernaut in Bayern Munich. So I could say that those are it. But I think we're the third best favorite. I don't know about Atalanta there, to be honest with you, but I think we get. I don't know. Benfica are like up and down. So Benfica are like us, so we could be tied for third. But yeah, after Liverpool and Bayern, I don't think we should fear anybody.
All right, fair enough. I just think, all right, at least Brighton, I mean Benfica, these are teams I think we can hang with. Atalanta's been a bit of a boogeyman team for us this year. We haven't been able. Obviously, they knocked us out in the Coppa Italia. We lost to them earlier in the season, and we're going to have a matchup again with them pretty soon. I believe is it in March or in April? What is it? I think
I don't
April.
know, but I hope we whip their ass. I don't care.
I hope so. I hope so, man. But we'll see. These teams are not playing. They're obviously on the bye, most of them, except Benfica and us. So it's going to be a hell of a round. But we got to close the deal. We still have one more game to go, and then hopefully Facebook Frank and our boy Timmy are going to get a chance to actually see a home game. We'll see if that works that way. All right, guys, listen, just because we're out of it, we're not going to touch it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's get to the next slide. Nope, not that one. There it is. All right, let's just talk Champions League real quick here. All right, obviously, Copenhagen, Manchester City, the defending champions, started the Tuesday off there. 3-1, shellacking of Copenhagen, and Real Madrid behind glorious Brahim the Dream Diaz. 1-0 there over Leipzig. And then on Wednesday, Paris, the cheating fucking Paris PSG, when Mbappe half his ass cheek out the door, got a 2-0 win over Real Sociedad, while Lazio hosted Bayern Munich. And Bayern, who are you? Lazio behind a penalty from Ciro Immobile and got them the 1-0 victory. What say you about these games, man? Let's touch upon Brahim the Dream first, bro. What about this, man? Because people on the internet, they talking so much about how Brahim look what he's doing. Maybe Milan should have spent the money. What are we talking about here, G?
All right, you know what? There's like a lot of revisionist history,
For sure.
That's going on. They even saying about Hakan. Like, let's be honest with you. Like, Hakan was hot trash, hot garbage, but he was only available. And Brahim the Dream, like, yeah, he had a couple games, but let me look at the 2 games against Udinese, the 2 games against Bologna, the 2 games against Torino. He was getting his ass slapped. Like, he was getting beat up. There's no team in La Liga besides Atletico Madrid that play physical and they got big ass midfielders and shit like that. So I'm letting you know the revisionist history is cool. He scored that goal against Tottenham. He did it against Monza. But other than that, I mean, Brahim, he was inconsistent. Like let's be honest. He did it against Napoli, and then that's it. But he wasn't doing it all the time. And I think like people gotta revise. Like Real Madrid got a better team against us. And let's be honest, the only reason he's starting is because Real Madrid have a whole heap of injuries. When he played against, I think, Atletico Madrid or Barcelona, the reason he started was because Vinny got injured in the warm-up. So it's not like Brahim is the main starter. He's going to be the starter. He's just getting his opportunity. He's playing with better players. And what's at Milan, I know people don't want to hear it, But it is what it is. He playing. Come on, bro. Like, look at our midfield. Our midfield is Tajani, Loftus Cheek, Adley, fucking Musa, and Benny. Their midfield is fucking Tony Cruz, Valverde, Shuamani, Camavinga, Modric. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be honest.
Facebook Frank has a good point. He's saying Diaz had a 3-year dress rehearsal. He always started hot, go into hibernation in November, and then start to play again in late April. So, plus, he's at fucking Real Madrid. That's a great point, man. Real Madrid, with the all-stars that they have around them, with the all-star coach that they have, of course, Diaz is shining well. And of course, sorry to tell you guys, but La Liga is not Serie A, all right? And he's probably more adapt to play there. Strasbourg save saying you have to think of it from Brahim Diaz perspective. He wasn't going to get much time at AC Milan. Well, that's probably true. And plus, we weren't paying for him, so fuck him. See you later. Good luck at Madrid, man. I'm glad you always paying attention to Milan, talking to Theo Hernandez more than you talk to your girlfriend and everything else. But, other than that, all right, let's go on the other side. And listen, that's what he said, bro. I'm just repeating what he said. Manchester City looks strong. Can't really stop them till somebody puts a hurting on them. Expect them to go far again in this year's competition. Paris, what can we say about these cheating bastards? They shouldn't even be in this situation. That should be Milan versus Real Sociedad. But that's a whole nother point. Mbappe, again, finding the score sheet. I mean, what do you think about Paris? Do you think they're actually going to be able to make some sort of run this year?
I mean, well, they're gonna
get a swan song for Mbappe.
Nah, they're gonna. I think this is they advance here, and whoever team that they give is depending. Like, there's a lot of good teams still left, but
there are.
I'm gonna say here, Manchester City, they're gonna repeat. I mean, Haaland is healthy. He laying down the big hammer, and then Katie. No, what? Nah, Fabio, you all crazy. And then KDB, he's back, bro. He has fresh legs. He barely started playing again, so I'm gonna give it to City to win it all. But shout out Lazio. That these results are good for us, even though shout out Strasbourg Steve. I'm happy for him to first team. But this is showing that Serie A is getting up there in level. We could compete with Bayern.
Pete Morton had a funny comment earlier. So Lazio definitely sacrificed some chickens for this victory.
Oh, and I want to say something else, Fabio. We need to speak on this because we speak on it when it happened to our player. But fuck all the Bayern Munich racist motherfuckers that started doing racist shit against Upamecano, who got the red card and gave away the penalty. You're a piece of shit, and I hope you fucking choke on diarrhea shit. So fuck you and fuck you and fuck you and for racism.
Damn, how many fucks are we allowed in one show?
Nah.
You might have burned the corner.
Nah. How you attack your own player is a game is about mistakes. You make a mistake. They fucking make mistakes at work. It's not like a player is not gonna make a mistake. So shout out to him, Dio Pumacano. Get well, brother, and don't let those stupid asses get you.
Enjoy the return leg because you're not going to be playing. All right. Questions from the chat. If you guys have any questions, please put them in there. We're going to address our one question that we got from our boy Lab Gorilla. Now, Lab Gorilla, whether he's watching live or he's on delay, who knows? All right. So here we go. Lab Gorilla says, hey, guys, first, great guess, Gio, on the scoreline. Second, rate the chance that Giroud gets a rest this weekend as we have nothing to play for in Serie A. Or do you think there's a worthwhile objective in Serie A left to go for it? Now, I'm just going to answer that second part. No, maybe playing for second place, but we are not pressing first. So let's just pull ahead of Juventus and try to finish as high as we can. Obviously, you get a different payout if you finish in second place compared to third, even if it might not be a tremendous amount. I think you got to go for it. You got to go for it. Every game should be pushed. Let's get into a rhythm of winning, not dropping points, not playing like shit. I mean, you do need to do some sort of substitution, but I think that might be out the window with the fact that we have a 3-0 lead now, and this team does not look like it's going to really be scaring us when we go back to France. So, G, what's your opinion, man? Do you think Drew gets a little sitting time? Maybe get a little massage or something. Get his feet done or something, or is he going to be playing?
Right here, Live Gorilla. That's Bayern Munich's page. Yes, it did happen.
All right.
They own fans, so what's the question, Bobby?
Do we think Giroud? I'm so glad you're paying attention. When
do we think that?
is
No,
Giroud gonna get a rest here on the weekend?
Nah. I think that's the safety blanket for Pioli. To be honest with you, and he will start again. So I mean, and can somebody tell me? So Chukwueze could stink it up in the fucking AFCON final, but you can't make this fucking game. Come on, Chukwueze, we need you now. Fucking Pulisic is on one fucking toenail, bro. Come on, we need you now, Chuk. It's your time.
It's true. I was very surprised.
Look, we got a question right here.
I see. I got Caliber up here. Hold on. Don't miss part 1. All right. So Caliber was asking genuine percentage of the following joining: Xerxes, how do you pronounce the guy? Sesko and Jonathan David. All right. He thinks Xerxes is the most possible. So what say you, G? You know these guys.
Oh, I like Sesko. He was all over. He was fucking bodying up Real Madrid, bro, by himself. But I don't know. It's either between Xerxes or Sesko. I don't want anything to do with Jonathan David, man.
Yeah, no, for real. I agree with that, man. I think Jonathan David's stock is dropping, bro, bad.
Just like Chiesa stock.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, shots fired. Hey, and you want to keep talking about the Euro 2024? All right. Here we go. Let's go to the other part. I'm sorry. Sorry, Marcus. Also, if Gabia keeps growing, do you believe we can keep the quad of Gabia, Chow, Kalulu, and Tomori next season, or do we need another? I think you need another because you're gonna replace Kier.
Yeah, we're gonna replace Kier, and I think Bayern Munich are looking for a young German defender. So if they come and throw 80, 90 million for Chow, somebody that we bought for 5 million euros, I mean, he'll get so.
Nobody's coming for that kind of money for Chow.
Chow, I mean, shit. We don't need to sell him.
You want to say Chow to him? That's what you want to say. For that
Chow,
cash.
I love me some Chow, but I think that's good core, and then we got Tereshanu that's gonna be fighting for a spot. So, yeah, no, I think that's a good core. Like if Gabia keeps on growing, I think what the problem with Gabia is minutes and not getting minutes. But now look at the minutes. He's not putting a full run. He's even cutting last ditch defending, like protecting Kier, making sure that we don't score goals. So I'm just glad for Gabia. That's why I said. If Tomori comes back or all of them come back, I mean, you're gonna have to take that spot from Gabia because I feel that he earned it. If not, why am I a young player gonna come to Milan? Because I play good and I'm getting benched just because they're injured now.
True.
So I'll keep them if we can. But Tomori, Chow, they're looking to be not sold from us.
What about Kalulu playing right back? You know.
I don't know. Kalulu look like he fucking a bodybuilder now, so he's gonna be a center back, bro. He's like
everybody's like, oh, he's so swole, he's so built up. Look at him. Oh, he's been exercising. I mean, but that's what they said, bro. That's what they said. All right, Mike C's asking, any chance of Mbappe, even at 0.01? I don't think we can afford Mbappe's. Despite the fact that our pay structure would go way off the fucking rails. I mean, if we add him, but adding him means we're subtracting Leao. And I know a lot of people would go for that trade. And probably most likely I would as well. But I don't want to get rid of a player like Leao to put Mbappe, who's basically a prima donna. He might be a world-class, crazy talented, but nah, this guy wants fucking rights into like who's the coach and the general sporting director.
Mbappe coming at 34, guys. Mbappe
exactly. That's more like it.
When he made $1 billion, and then he's gonna take the veteran minimum.
It's gonna be Mbappe and Haaland together in their mid-30s coming to Milan. I'll take it then. Strasbourg.
Sorry, Nico. I mean, how can I mention Simic if this asshole doesn't want to play, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Simic is gonna get sold in a couple of, like, if not next year. Watch. Strasbourg C saying, who is the Milan player of the season so far? I mean, I think that's still an easy answer. And there's really only two choices. It's
Who's yours?
Leao or Giroud. Those
Who's
are the
yours?
answers. I think it's Leao still.
I'm gonna give it to Captain America. I think
Nah,
like his alpha.
he's been ghosted for like over a month, bro.
Well,
Nah.
you try to work without any rest, and then see how you're gonna function.
Oh, you mean like Leao? Leao is basically
No,
doing that all
Leao
the
comes
time.
off in the 70th minutes, 65th minute, sometimes for Okafor.
Bro, Pulisic gets substituted every fucking game. What are we talking about?
When
here?
has he been substituted?
Are you kidding me? All right, let me go through it. When did he
Hey.
get substituted here? The 81st minute. Look, we could go back to the other games. Don't Facebook Frank me, all right? He's been substituted. Pulley doesn't usually go the full game. Anyway, Pulley has. I love Pulisic, all right? You know I'm a homer here.
Pulisic, so Leao comes off 6 more minutes before him because he's getting subbed on the 81st minute.
I mean, Pulisic, Leao scored the goal. Come on.
Okay.
Look, Paulo Grunic is our player of the season. Come on. Exactly. And Pulisic substituted like basically the 75th minute.
Okay.
Every
I was trying to
game,
get some love
bro.
to Captain America, but Fabio. Fuck that. Player of the season.
Black Gorilla's crazy. Honestly, guys.
Fabio, you know who the player of the season has been?
Who?
And you know the guy that they say that we don't know about, Mr. 19, Mr. Long himself, Mr. Theo Hernandez, bro.
Like, you think Theo's been the best player of the year?
He's been balling, bro. Why did we beat Napoli?
All right. So one game ago, he was balling. Come on.
He's been balling. GA going up. He's going crazy.
This year again. As the calendar turned, he started to play really well.
But Leao was thinking it up. Remember, I promised. Remember fucking up against Newcastle that cost us $60 million. Remember?
First of all, you are talking about a game in September. Okay,
yeah,
September.
Okay. No, I'm letting.
That's where you go for your reference. Let me go to somewhere like fucking 5 months ago, 6 months ago. That's my proof now. Yeah. But Theo, he's the man now. He scored that game against Napoli. No. Oh, you mean the one that was on Sunday? Come on, man. What Fabio, the fuck are we talking about?
Fabio, he's been a creative spark. He stepped up his game.
I asked the chat, who do we think? And no bullshit. No, you think Theo. All right. I'm still saying Leao. I'm making a case also for Giroud that he's been pretty solid. But I ask you guys, no bullshit answers, Krunic and our medical team. All right. If anybody, the medical team is definitely not. Flop? Oof. The flop? It's got to be Chuck. Gotta be
Nah, it's medical team. Medical
come on, bro.
And all that. Fuck them.
The guys. Medical team. They don't play, bro. They keep us from playing. All right. It's got to be Chuck. The price tag is too high. Hasn't done shit. Tag? Like 30 million?
No, 20 mil.
All right, but there's add-ons and bonuses.
Yeah, but if you complete them, but if he doesn't,
he ain't completing them this year.
Yeah, so it's 20 million.
Still, 20 million right now. People are wondering why we spent 20 million on this guy when we could have had a Salamakis over there and would have cost us way less. I don't know. That's just
Salamakis. I mean, Chukwueze, like Salamakis, not doing what Chukwueze did at Newcastle, bro. He's not doing that. Not even in his dreams.
No. Well, Loftus-Cheek, despite, I think, Oh, look at Frank. Frank is saying Pulisic has been the player of the season so far. He usually gets subbed out for an extra defensive player when defending a narrow lead. Leao scores his first goal in over a month today. Yeah, okay. Everybody loves to mention the first goal. How many fucking assists? How many times does this guy literally carry everything of our offense? You guys have to stop. Stop with the bullshit, all right? Leao does everything for us. When he's off his game, the entire team looks like they don't know what they're doing.
He doesn't defend. Stop lying, bro. He don't be defending.
Who?
Leao?
He's trying to check back. I mean, he's getting handballs and shit. Maybe he don't need to. And plus, Pioli's telling him not to. And I'm going to listen to Padre Pioli on this one, all right? And Pulisic was having a great season. But January, he's kind of ghosted. He hasn't really done anything. And now into February, still nothing. So I think Pulisic has been good, but for me, it's either Leao or Giroud. I think have still been our best players this season. That's just me. I could be wrong. You could be right. You could be an idiot. I could be a genius. We'll just work it out one way or another. Tijani working more. Yeah. Who's your flop, bro?
Who's my flop? My flop is gonna be Pellegrino.
That's cold, bro. That's cold. Oh, because when's the last time a good Argentinian defenders come out, right? Oh man, listen. I saw one game layout check back, and I had to check my television. Listen, I think all in all, I think for me, I still think Chukwueze is leaving a lot to be desired, Dan. I mean, everybody just shoot him in as that right winger, and they thought Pulisic's not going to keep it. Pulisic has kept that motherfucker off the sheet, and we'll see if he gets some time. Perfect segue. Milan Monza this weekend, 2:45, 8:45 in Italy, 2:45 here on the East Coast, 11:45. Perfect little lunch. All right. Luca Romero couldn't even start over Pulisic and Chuck. Yeah, well, Luca Romero's playing in fucking Spain somewhere, so we don't care about him right now. All right, Milan Monza. Monza looks lifeless right now, bro. Lifeless. They had a game against Udinese where they didn't even get a shot on target, I think 2 weeks ago. So I'm expecting a solid victory here. A little bit of a rotation. All right. It's got to be a little rotation. I don't want to see everybody playing Thursday. It's only 3 days away, and then you got another 3-day break before you get to the next game. So what say you, man? What are you expecting from the game against Monza? It's got to be at least 3 points, no?
Yeah, Fabio, I'm looking for the 3 points. I don't know what's going on with Monza because I mean you lose.
Are you Googling it right now? Is that what's happening?
I don't know what's going on, but they in a struggle, so it's time for us to beat us. But I need rotation now. Like if everybody's telling me on Twitter, he left on Giroud for 90 minutes today because he's gonna rest against Monza, then put up Jovic in the game. To be honest, on the right, Chukwueze, motherfucker, I don't know, take a fucking fentanyl shot or something and go up and then play so you don't feel anything. To be honest with you, and then Okafor got to start.
Hold on. We do not condone that. Do not take no fentanyl or nothing. Please.
No,
Gio.
there's good one. There's a good one, Fabio, that they have at the hospital. See, you talking about that dirty shit that you don't know.
I mean, first of all, I don't know which one is the good one, the bad one.
No,
let's just keep it off the airway.
All right. But like, take a shot. One of those NFL shots that make you feel like a man, and then go play because we need you. Now. Because Chukwueze, he didn't even play in AFCON, Fabio.
No, he didn't. He played in the final, I heard.
Yeah, he played in the final. He was the worst player in the game. But Chukwueze was getting benched by like a player from League on Dos, like 2. But yeah, I'm gonna need Chukwueze to play. I'm gonna need Jovic to play, and I'm gonna need Okafor to play. And if we need, there you go, P. Morton, he know what he's talking about. But Fabio don't know nothing that like that. I'm telling y'all because I work in a medical profession, and I'm telling y'all there's good of that one that I just mentioned. But yeah, no, Fabio.
Let's not linger on that. Gio, come on.
No. Let's get there. They're struggling, and this is when I hope
Strasbourg Steve. I'm not even gonna mention it.
Let's just go out there. Let's fight. I think we're on a good run right now. The roller coaster is right here, but my friend Vince Mancini always thinking that the roller coaster gonna go down. He says once you think we're up, we're not. So
he might be right, man.
Let's win those 50.
Wrong.
Let's win the 50-50 balls. Let's go and let's win, bro. Like let's just go. Do we play before Juve, Fabio? Do you know?
Oh my God! Hold on, let me check.
Do we play before?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Juve is playing Verona on Saturday, so yes.
Oh no, we play after Juve. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So hopefully, shout out Verona.
Inter's playing tomorrow. Salernitana at 3. Then Juve is playing midday, 12 o'clock game, 6 o'clock for them. Verona
No, we
Juventus,
don't care about
Napoli,
that.
and
Yeah.
then Milan is the final game. There is no Monday game this week.
Well, dang, we play last.
Lazio 6:30. Steve, Lazio. We're in the Europa League thanks to Chucky's special fitness. It's fentanyl all around. That's good. Oh my God.
Yeah, but nah, Fabio. And I'm very disappointed in Palladino. Maybe because they sold their right wing back and left wing back. They sold them to peanuts. One went to Inter for like $5 million, pay over 2 years,
Well,
and Carlos Augusto. But I don't think they have outlet activities. But we need to beat them, Fabio.
yeah, Monza's yet to score a goal in this February here, so let's keep
Yeah,
them goalless. I see another 3-0 victory, just like we gave it to them in November, I believe, when we played them last. So, guys, we're getting to our final parts. And my final parts, we're going to talk. Come see the game, Monza Milan at the Football Factory if you're going to be in the greater New York area. All right, the Football Factory is on 33rd Street and 5th Avenue. Where is that? Well, look for the Empire State Building. Go over there. It's right around the corner, right across the street from it. It's a great venue. You get a stadium-like atmosphere. You got to be there, experience it. 2:45 Milan Monza. Maybe somebody from MWP will be in the building. Maybe. We'll see. No promises. Gee, what's your parting shot, baby?
You have a day off on Monday, so I don't see why you're not going.
Yo, keep your hands out of my pockets. Pause. All right? Come on.
All right, man. My party shot. Well, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been joining us.
Yes.
But I just want to say one thing, man. Because I just mess with Fabio all the time about this. But like I said, like about Brahim and Hakan and this next person I'm gonna talk about, CDK. I think it's just kind of crazy. But I think management or whoever's ahead of Milan right now has to make sure that they're gonna let a player go to I'd rather them to go to like a shit team than to like us exploiting, because look at Paquetá, he's worth 100 million. We bought him for 35 million. And imagine a club would buy Paquetá for us for 100, 110, 120 million, then like we can reinvest. And then now CDK, he's scoring like wonder goals and shit like that. But I'm gonna say this about CDK: 50% was on him, and the other 50% was on Pioli. It was on Maldini. It was on fucking Makonda. Those other three split the 50% on them, because if Makonda's a scout and he knows that CDK, he says it. Everybody's saying he needs a free roll. Like, just tell me that I could do whatever the fuck I want, right? So, and do that shit. So, to me, what the whole CDK thing is about is that I think Maldini fucked up signing him because of knowing that we have a limited manager in Pioli. Like, let's be honest, he wasn't gonna do what Gasparini was gonna do. Let him roam. And Makonda, because Makonda should have told Maldini, like, no, bro, I don't think he fits Pioli's system. And why the fuck are you fucking scouting a player that's not going to fit Pioli's system? Because at the time of the player being there, you have to scout Pioli's system, because if not, we're going to get another dud. And it's just kind of sad now that his value is like 110 million. So, and we basically
get out of here with this bullshit. 110 million. No way. You guys are on something. You might be on that fentanyl.
Nah, transfer market said it. But anyways, what CDK is, nobody's to blame. I think he's to blame 50%, 50 on Maldini, 50 on Pioli, 50 on Makonda, because they should have got together and be like, you know what, this is the type of player that we're getting, and this is what you need for him to succeed. I think everybody got blame on that shit. And then you fucking send them to Atalanta, where they're gonna put him on those PEDs and let him roam and shit, and let him do what he want. I told you since the first day he's gonna play that Illich role. When you look at Illich role, he's playing right wing, left wing, middle, up top. Like his whole map of the thing, it's all over the pitch. So I just want you to get down as Milan fans. We messed up, Fabio. We messed up.
What the fuck did we do?
We messed up.
What did we do? What did we do? Because this kid was soft as baby shit. He couldn't handle the pressure.
Donali was soft as baby shit first year. Leao was soft as baby shit.
Yeah, he took a pay cut, all right? This guy was happy to go to Atalanta to get back in black and blue, all right? Don't give me no bullshit, all right? Don't give me no bullshit.
And CDK.
He's talking a lot of caca. Milan better come correct and put fucking Atalanta in their place next game. It's all my fucking fault. You're right, Lab Gorilla. It's MWP's fault. 100%. We're all at blame. All to blame.
CDK, but after all that shit that I'm talking about, you could still go eat a pile of shit. You look better in black and blue.
Rock, don't ask questions you know the answer to. You know, unfortunately, Gasparini is a better coach. Come on. Let's not CDK doing Adderall with me. Oh my God. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody who's in the chat here, man, who hung out with us. Everybody who's watching this later, we appreciate you. Please, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so you're up to date with all of our latest videos. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. Super important to the algorithm. And if you want, please join us on Patreon. Find us on the Patreon app and join our community. Help us grow the channel. G.
Sorry, Vinny. Sorry, Vinny. Stevie P. President. We're getting demonetized all this talk.
It's all right. It's all right. You know what? We do the best we can. All right. Don't ask us for everything here. Listen, one more time. If you're in the greater New York area, please come find us at Legends on Sunday for the game against Monza.
In LA at York. In LA at the York, baby. In LA at the York.
I'm still waiting for my scarf, Milan Club SoCal. I'm still waiting for my scarf. I'm wondering.
Oh, shit. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. See, the truth comes out. Well, guys, that's why you don't do fentanyl. Ovunque e sempre. Forza Milan. Good night, everybody. Peace out.